Thank you, Brad. Well, this is the first year Juneteenth is recognized as a federal holiday.
But it wouldn't have been possible without decades of work put in by African-American communities. Rock Hill's Juneteenth committee has worked for years to honor the holiday and to educate people. And this year, a weekend of Juneteenth celebrations will take place in Rock Hill, starting with a food truck Friday. And that's where we find WCNC Charlotte's Indira Esquiva.
This is the first Food Truck Friday in Rock Hill since the start of the pandemic, and Juneteenth will be a big part of the celebration. Board members will talk on stage. They're going to have a tent here for information, and they just hope that people will continue joining them as they celebrate freedom all weekend long.
What we've been trying to do over the period of years have been to educate the general population about what Juneteenth really is.
Willie Ware spent more than 2 decades organizing Juneteenth events in Rock Hill. Even when a lot of people did not know about the significance behind the holiday, Ware poured in energy to educate them.
After working all this time now, it gets national recognition instead of just local.
Food Truck Friday in Rock Hill kicked off a weekend of Juneteenth celebrations throughout the Tri-County, which will include a Rosenwald School dedication, a play, and a virtual ceremony on Saturday night, where storyteller Carlo Lachelle Dawson will read poetry.
It was an uphill battle. It was an uphill battle to get people to understand that this is our history. It's a shared history.
An uphill battle in a city where the Friendship Nine were arrested in the 1960s for sitting at a segregated lunch counter. The fight for equality and education continues to this day. Dawson has previously served on the board of Juneteenth Rock Hill and even wrote a children's book about Juneteenth called Why We Celebrate. She's grateful that this year we finally celebrate across the country.
You know, it's a dream come true. It's a dream come true to see how far it's come in such a short amount of time.
This is, of course, just one part of bigger celebrations happening all across the country, the Charlotte area, and here in Rock Hill. We'll have more information and links on our website, WCNC.com. In Rock Hill, Indira Esquiva, WCNC Charlotte.